Workers versus billionaires. The battle lines are drawn. NUPENG calls for a nationwide strike, accusing Dangote Group of pushing union-busting tactics that amount to industrial slavery. The Nigeria Union of Petroleum and Natural Gas Workers, NUPENG, has issued a looming strike order set to begin September 8, 2025, targeting the Petroleum Tanker Drivers (PTD) branch. The action responds to Dangote Group's decision to recruit drivers who are prohibited from joining existing oil and gas unions, effectively undermining their collective rights. Monopolistic control and anti-union practices. NUPENG accuses Aliko Dangote and Sayu Dantata of pursuing a monopolistic model by bypassing unions and marginalizing workers. The union sees this as a blatant violation of Nigerian constitutional rights. Labor Act. International Labor Organization Conventions on Freedom of Association. This, NUPENG claims, is not just union repression, but an attempt to render Nigerian workers powerless and voiceless. NLC's full solidarity. The Nigeria Labour Congress, NLC, has thrown its weight behind NUPENG, endorsing a solidarity strike and rallying industrial unions nationwide. NLC's statement frames the conflict as a war on the working class, going as far as labeling Dangote's actions as akin to enslaving workers. The broader impact: fuel supply and economic ripples. A strike in Nigeria's vital oil sector could quickly ripple across the economy. Fuel distribution chains are at immediate risk of disruption. Filling stations may face long queues and black market pricing. Transport, power, and manufacturing sectors could grind to a halt. Voices warn against destabilization. In response, the Citizen Coalition Mass Action Against Economic Saboteurs accused NUPENG of risking national stability. They argue that the strike may inflict undue hardship on ordinary Nigerians, framing the call to arms as dangerous grandstanding. Historical context and union resilience. NUPENG has long pushed back against exploitative labor practices. In 2023, it slammed oil companies for turning the Nigerian content law into a tool for precarious work. In response, the Citizen Coalition Mass Action Against Economic Saboteurs accused NUPENG of risking national stability. They argue that the strike may inflict undue hardship on ordinary Nigerians, framing the call to arms as dangerous grandstanding. Historical context and union resilience. NUPENG has long pushed back against exploitative labor practices. In 2023, it slammed oil companies for turning the Nigerian content law into a tool for precarious work. And during previous disputes, the union has resisted military interference and held firm in preserving workers' rights. What's at stake? Dangote's anti-union hiring practices. NUPENG strike. Full backing from NLC. Union busting, worker rights, monopolization. Fuel scarcity, inflation, disrupted sectors. Citizen groups warn of national instability. NUPENG's ongoing battle for fair labor practices. Final thoughts. This is more than a labor dispute. This shows the fracture in Nigeria's industrial relations, where one of Africa's wealthiest figures faces off against the collective power of the working class. The outcome will likely set a benchmark for worker rights, corporate governance, and economic stability across the nation.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this update and want to stay informed with fast, reliable news, don't forget to subscribe to Newsflash 360. Hit the notification bell so you never miss a story. Your next headline is just seconds away.